What's up, guys? I am at Palisades, Tahoe. What used to be Squaw Valley. Today I'm going to be going up to Shirley Lake, hopefully to the top of the resort, and then able to take the Funitel back down if they'll let me. Otherwise I'm going to have to hike back down. As you can see, the mountain behind me gets pretty intense, but I think this trail should be totally doable. Fingers crossed. First hurdle of the day, just getting across this stream. Been probably easier up there. I see more rocks. Leap of faith. Those rocks were solid. All right. First stage of this is complete. So we're kind of right at the base of the mountain. We are heading straight into the backcountry wilderness where there is no ski patrol or anyone. This is kind of the beginning of the main peak. But we're going to take a valley down this way and then up the side, because going straight up right here is just actual rock climbing. We haven't even really started, but just being in the shadow of this mountain here is pretty incredible. It's just so jagged, rocky, and kind of extreme. It has like a real cool presence to it. It's just a really cool experience here in the winter, at least. Summertime you can't really see as much because of all the bushes and shrubbery, but with the snow covering everything, just being free to go wherever you want up here, picking your own path, it really is like a special experience. I kind of feel like I'm living in the last days of being free to be able to go out and explore the wilderness. Everywhere I turn nowadays, it's like you gotta pay for this permit, pay to park here. And everything is just so expensive. From permits being $40+ to then paying more just to park at trailheads. I feel like it's all just kind of being stripped away from normal people. And like scenery like this will just be taken away through commercialization of basically everything. From grand expeditions to then just wanting to snowshoe around. And maybe it's just Tahoe that's becoming like this. I mean, I hope it's not too many places, but it is definitely sad to see after 10 years of being here that the ability just to experience nature and do it freely is just dying away. And having to pay for basically everything, I don't know, is really demoralizing for me. It just makes me feel like I don't deserve to be in this society. And I'm not bringing any value because I just can't afford to do all the things that all the people who come to visit Tahoe do. I mean, barely making ends meet while living in a car is just demoralizing and makes you think about how can I dig myself out of this hole. It's never really enough money these days. You make a little bit more, and then instantly it's like my car insurance goes up. It's just this chasing the carrot continuously, and I'm running faster and faster to get the carrot, but yet I can't catch it. And it just kind of feels like I probably never will get it. And so what's the point of trying so hard? Which I know is a total pie in the sky idea, and there's no point in giving up. But at times, I think like yesterday and today, it kind of hits home, and it can be difficult to deal with mentally. And then here's my next challenge, just a pure wall of granite. It goes up, plateaus, and it goes up again. This could be a little brutal, but might as well get after it. It's not gonna climb itself. I found my route right up through here. This looks to be the safest. The rest of the rock wall is a little bit too intense. And then over on this way, I see that there's a lot of rocks that have fallen. So I definitely want to go up where I see that there's not a possibility of a rock falling on top of me. That's why I think right here is the best. But yeah, I got another stream to cross. At least it's a baby. Hey. It's hard to jump in snowshoes. We're not quite there yet. Still got a ways. The first little bit's done though. This is a giant slab of granite. And it just basically goes straight up. You definitely wouldn't want to slip and slide on this. You'd end up way down there. But luckily, these snowshoes got good spikes. Plenty of traction. It's definitely slow going. My legs are just burning. Getting up this thing. I'm feeling it today, boys, but at least I'm in the sun. I'm starting to come out of the valley, but I've still got a long ways up. So you imagine I have to go to the top of this pretty much, but in a roundabout way to be safe. And I think we'll be coming into Squaw Valley Resort again. maybe poor and homeless, but at least I give it my all out here. And my best with making these videos to share this beautiful scenery with all of you out there. It's like, look at these cliff walls over here. I mean, it's incredible. All right, dilly-dally enough. Let's go. All right, let's just come up on Shirley Lake, the actual lake right down there. And then there's a chairlift too. So the chairlift's kind of right over here. You wouldn't even know that this was actually a lake right here. Really like a small pond. Pretty firm. But I'm not gonna test my luck because we've got the chairlift guys right there. And I'll just climb up this and then head over underneath the chairlift that's not running. This is gonna be a pretty good climb, but at least it'll allow me to stay under the radar and ski patrol won't get me. What a view, man. It's kind of like you've just reached the top of the world, but then you can look around and you realize that it just all keeps going much higher. The valley way down there and all the way down in the Squaw or Palisades, whatever they want to call it now, the valley. So good so far, but I still gotta get over there to that chairlift and then over to the Funitel. Basically a big gondola. Just a little bit more and I am back. I kind of took the long way around, you could say. But I need to get right over there to this peak here. Might take me a little bit. This was basically just straight up from the start. Only about 4 miles, but 2.5 hours so far. It's hard going. I'm tired. All right, but just a smidge more. Let's go. Just going underneath the shut down chairlift right over here. This is the out of bounds gate. I guess I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go inbounds because I'm tired of falling into the deep snow. And I just gotta get back. I'm really tired. It's wore me out. But I'm not really even close to being done with the hard stuff. Look at this climb. This is just straight up. But I think it's hard ice, so it should be easier going on the spikes. Whoa, this is steep, maybe not. I should have taken out the ice axe there for sure. That was so steep. I just had to sidestep the whole way. Still not there yet, but this is less steep. And the top's right there. These mountains behind me are also incredible. Look at the sky, too. Well, that's the top. It still keeps going, of course. But I'm about 5 miles in, all straight up. Of course, Squaw Palisades. It keeps going a long ways further. If I get thither, maybe someday we'll go up to these cliffs too. But for now, that'll be a day. If you're still here watching, I really appreciate it. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully. It's too bad you can't hit some of this stuff actually. Right down through there. That would be some solid snowshoeing through there. But all of this from the Funitel is all just complete drops. It's you die. Hopefully I get to go down. Fingers crossed. Because I don't have any money to pay. And I don't want to hike all the way back down. That would be a ways. Coyote from the future here. I do just want to say one thing. Hopefully I don't fall into this little stream here. Jeez. You know, we can, we're all chasing the carrot. But I think it's important to never actually stop chasing it. I think I do a lot every day, professionally and physically, just to like keep myself in check. And I think there's a lot to say about that. And wherever any of us are in our lives, I think that life really is a struggle. It's not called easy mode. Life is kind of hard mode. And it's just about never giving up, no matter your life circumstance. And just having days out here like this kind of remind me of that fact, that we just have to keep struggling and keep going and just never give up. It's a beautiful life. We only have one, and we need to make the most of it. And so wherever you are in your life at the moment, just realize that the best is yet to come.